One of the really important questions to think about when you're selling a rent roll is how do you inform the property owners as to what they need, as what changes you're making, what they need to do when you're moving rent rolls and purchasing a rent roll or selling the rent roll. This is really crucial because when you're selling a rent roll, the asset that you're selling is the relationship with all those property owners. And too often I see property owners leave after a rent roll sold because back in the early 2010s, the legislation was changed in Queensland. It used to be that you had to notify all your property owners before you sold a rent roll. That was changed back in about 2014, around then, with the Property Occupations Act. And in that legislation, the rule changed that you had to just inform them within 2 weeks of the fact that a rent roll had been sold, and it was put on the buyer to notify the property owners. And I remember when that came out, I thought, well, that makes the legal process easier, but it's a customer relations question more than anything else. So I always encourage people when they're buying a rent roll or when they're selling to make sure that you're informing the property owners about who's taking over the rent roll. Making sure that you give all that information and you tell them as much about the new people as you can, because at the end of the day, it's relationships that run the world. And if you sell a rent roll and you just expect people to stay with that, it's probably unlikely that they're all going to stay there. You're going to get a much better return on your investment if you actually inform everyone as to what's going on. So this is something we do every day. We help people buy and sell rent rolls, and I'm very big on this notification because I've seen it really work well for a seller when it's done right, and I've seen it go really poorly when they don't do it as well. So make sure you're doing that. If you've got any questions, please comment below. Please send us an email. We'd love to help you out. Have an awesome day.